It makes basically everything that already happened is now more extreme, and it changes national ideas. So, like, venting. Now, -2 revolt risk, national spies, national spy defense, then espionage, yearly spies, spy efficiency +20, Bill of Rights, national revolt risk -4, tolerance of heretics and heathens. All these things are just absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's good in a lot of way, and it's bad in a lot of way. Overall, it makes the game a little bit more I think it makes the game a little bit more balanced, because you can't have a nation that's good at everything. You know, you have to kind of pick and choose, because you can't go for naval if land versus naval isn't, you know, 1. Same with this. You know, land versus naval has to be less than 1, it has to be more than 1. Or at least 1. But I think we're going to go with Glorious Arms. Or I think I'm going to go with Land Force Limits modifier, because I need to have a big army to face these Turks. Bill of Rights will probably be my next one. Probably followed by Bureaucracy or National Bank. Probably not National Bank, actually. But I think I'm going to go with Grand Army. Just because I'm going to need a large army to fight off these Turks. And right now, a large army is not what I have. So we'll get around to that, folks, of course. We'll have a large army at some point. But I think, you know, as it is, we've already gained quite a bit more than, you know, the actual Byzantines would have had. So I'm not complaining. We've gained the conquest casus belli against Poland for Bessarabia. Let me see what it is exactly. We've gained the conquest for Bessarabia, Budjak, and Chisinau. So if I conquered those, I'm assuming I'd get a core on them. But I don't know for sure. I'm not quite sure how the conquest casus belli works. It's always been a point of confusion for me. Ireland is changing. Oh, they've changed the names of the Irish provinces. Also, you know, like Scotland is free. Teutonic Order is a little bit different. I just like this mod, folks. It adds a lot to the game, but it also doesn't change too much. An alliance from Wallachia. That is really good if we want to go to war with the Ottomans. Ottomans should be getting scared. I would be. It's an 8,000 strong army, folks. It's nothing to scoff at. And it's actually half cavalry, so you know it's got to be hurting our economy though. Let's see, military maintenance 4.2. Well, it's not too bad. We'll just live with it, because I don't think after we beat the Turks, I don't think too much military expansion will be necessary for a while, because they're the powerhouse right now. Once we can take them out, I don't think we're going to have too much of a problem. And actually, it's fun to play as, because it's very fun to imagine that you're the one taking over Byzantium and, you know, conquering these lands. So let's see. So Barracks of Peace from France. So France is growing, but they're also losing vassals. It's not too bad. Avignon is a vassal of France, very historically accurate. Though I believe Avignon should be smaller than that, personally. And I believe that the French borders should end around here. I'm not perfect on that. I'm not a master of this area of history, this particular area. But I believe that that's mildly incorrect. Now Gibraltar is over here. So I'm guessing no, I guess nothing's changed over here. The Grenadins haven't lost anything. They're a vassal of Castile. Odd. Not odd, but odd-ish. They're guaranteed by the Ottomans and Yemen. Okay. So not going for them anytime soon. Not until we at least take out the Ottomans. We're going to take out all of the no-name guys first, like the Trebizondians, who are actually Orthodox and Greek. They are our blood brothers, but unfortunately, they hold Roman land, so we can't stand for this. And the Ottomans are at war with Serbia, Achaia, and Epirus. So I'm glad I didn't offer an alliance with Serbians now, because they'd probably have called me in. Who is it? Serbia, Achaia, and Epirus. Okay. So they will be mobilizing upon Serbia. So I could... no. I don't think that's a good idea. I could take them out now, but I don't think it's a good idea, just for a lot of reasons. They're allied with Georgia, who is currently under siege by unable to help them. So we'll wait to the 13th of May, and then we'll declare war. Alright. Plague. I can take the 40 ducats hit, and I'll go to war with them. Hopefully, Georgia doesn't join on their side, but if they do, Georgia did join on their side. That's not a problem, folks. We can just either vassalize them or completely ignore them in this war. I wouldn't be opposed to either, honestly. Support revolt. He was discovered. I'll try it again. Support revolt. Succeeded. Aha, I don't have any more spies to send, but this should at least weaken their army, and it did not. And I believe their general, their king, if you look down at the bottom right, Manuel III Komnenos, is a previous dynasty of the Byzantines. Like, we are Manuel II Palaiologos, which is our current dynasty. But I believe that the Komnenos dynasty was at one point a Byzantine dynasty, but they are going to attack us in Garrison, this place, and we shall see how this goes. I'll slow down time a bit so we can monitor the battle a bit better. We won the naval battle, so that's always good, and we are absolutely crushing them here. This is just complete slaughter. For every one man we lose, they lose 102. I'm liking these odds, folks. Alright, let's take our main army and march them to Trebizond. They will arrive slightly before us, but this is mostly hills, so we shouldn't get too bad of a terrain loss. And yeah, in the end, we just had a better army. And we are expanding well into the Anatolian Peninsula. I think we're going to end it after this war, folks, just because I have a Doctor Who show to watch. Or a Doctor Who episode to watch. Okay, this is funny. Comment cited. And if you know this game, you know that originally there was only 4 options, which all give you -1 stability. And now you get Paradox hates me, as in the company, Paradox. I was about to flipping westernize, and I'm going to save and reload. And these are all hilarious. I'm going to do the end is nigh, because I always have a great time imagining my king running around in circles, screaming that the end is nigh, and that the rapture is upon us. So I'm going to go with that one because I find that extremely hilarious, folks. But that made my day. And my day was actually already pretty made. So that was fun. I'm not liking the strength of these Turks, though. I'm not a fan of this. We're going to have to do something about this very soon. Let me see if they are guaranteed by the Ottomans. The Ottomans know what we're up to. They know that we're up to no good in their neighborhood. Didn't intend for that to rhyme, but it did. Alright, so the Serbians lost Kosovo and Nis. I guess they lost Nis, yes. No, they didn't. Just Kosovo. Okay. Well, either way, we're next. There's no way around it, folks. We're next. Unless we can put off the Ottomans long enough, somehow, we're next on the chopping block. Leinster just lost a war, and they look like they're going to lose the war to Connaught. Which would honestly not affect me, but being Irish, and actually being Leinsternian, I would like the Leinsters to win. My grandfather was from Leinster, not obviously actual Leinster, but he was from a city in what the game has as Leinster, if that makes any sense. Okay, and we won that war. So let's just get our men back to a more defensible position. Such as right here in Smyrna. And then I believe we'll be able to call it here for the day, folks. Because I'm pretty confident about this game so far. I'm gonna build 2 more cogs. I'm gonna check out this real quick. Our support limit is 30, and we have the economy to support it. So I think next time I'm gonna go through a huge expansion of the military. Because I remember the last time I played Byzantium on an earlier version of this mod. The last time I played Byzantium, my downfall was that I was too conservative with my troops. I tried to keep my troop numbers down. I left some men over there. I tried to keep my troop numbers down to help my economy, and I just ended up losing bad to Austria because I just couldn't keep up with them, especially with my lower technology. Which I thought I was doing a very good job of handling, but apparently not. Doing all right now, though, I think. Not great, but I'm about on par with everyone else, except some of the smaller Anatolian nations. But everyone else, we're about on par with them. We're actually better than the Ottomans, I believe. No, they're slightly better than us. But oh well. The Golden Horde is still way behind, obviously. They're at 3, and the ocean apparently has 0 technology. That's funny. Anyway, folks, as always, I hope you enjoyed. I'll wait for the end of the month. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. It's been a blast, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks.